Guys and gals, we've got numbers from the Super Bowl and terabytes of usage. Quite impressive. I think this is important to look at as carriers are trying to provide capacity at these huge venues, and they somehow, some way, seem to be able to create that capacity and pull it off and keep everybody's smartphones connected to the network, even in these really stressful times when it comes to networking traffic. All right, so to get things started first, AT&T numbers were disclosed from AT&T and also from, I think, Stadium Tech Report. It looks like AT&T used, or customers used, a total of 13 terabytes of data, 3 terabytes on the 5G Plus network, which would, I think, be their millimeter wave. I'm not sure if they had any C-band gear up at the site in the Super Bowl or outside, so I'm not sure. No disclosures on that. So the rest of it, we're assuming possibly could have been LTE traffic or 5G DSS. So 13 terabytes total, 3 terabytes on the 5G Plus. Pretty impressive. I I didn't hear any bottoming out. Nobody shared anything where the was failing. I know they had a ton of cows, cells on wheels. Here's the amount of data that was consumed: 6.5 teras pregame and first quarter, and then there's your like second quarter, halftime, third quarter, and fourth quarter usage. Big time usage in the fourth quarter too. Huge. All right, so there you go. That is the AT&T data. We do have a little bit of information here from Verizon. Verizon had 60% of the network share of users at Super Bowl. All right, so they use the most. All right, 30 terabytes of total data usage. It was 21 terabytes last year, representing over 30% increase, about 36% increase. I would say that might be due to the fact that pandemic restrictions have been mostly lifted at these types of venues, right? So you're going full seating, uh, more people there, possibly more involved in the festivities. That may account for that, but we're not really sure. Maybe it was the same number of people last year, and just this year, people are using more data, right? More high definition video, more data intensive tasks and processes. So I think the important thing there is that Verizon had a huge stake of the customers. So Verizon at 60%, then some combination of AT&T and T and T-Mobile sharing 40%. I know that we didn't get any T-Mobile numbers, but in total, the DAS systems and the Wi-Fi systems at SoFi, typically customers use like 19 terabytes of data. So this is a combination of AT&T and Verizon, I think exceeding like 43 terabytes of data. So that already is more than the typical game, more than, almost, I'd say probably double if you were to build into the T-Mobile numbers. So the DAS at SoFi, I think, did like 32 terabytes of data or 5 terabytes per hour at the Super Bowl. So that's interesting. Carriers able to do it at SoFi in Los Angeles. Record usage. We're expecting this to increase over time. So next year, it'll be a higher usage rate. We'll see more terabytes consumed by all the carriers and all their customers. We'll wait for the T-Mobile numbers, but I'm sure they were good. Uh, we'll see how many people were on the network. Maybe we can get a percentage of market share or whatever. But we'll be tracking that, and I'll be updating this at a later time. Big shout out to Carlos and Moose for sharing a lot of the stuff on this and then kind of allowing me to put this all together here, doing that little bit of digging. So thanks for watching. Please do like, share, subscribe. Turn on the bell notifications to never miss an upload. Links in the description for my Patreon page. Support us and get early access to content and exclusives not found anywhere else. Discounts and promotions on Los Mobile, best priority in the game, best access in the game, and my Patreon, my Twitter, and my emails in the description. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.